Hey everyone, I'm Ricky.
Rhea.
Kayla. Abby.
And today we are going to be watching the finale of How to Get Away with Murder Season 4. It's episode 15 entitled Nobody Else is Dying. That was weird.
True. Sorry.
And that is a lie. Somebody else is dying. Last time on How to Get Away with Murder, we found out that Laurel's mom actually did have something to do with Wes's death. We don't know if she really... I mean, she said do something. We don't know what kind of something she was saying. She probably didn't want him dead, maybe. Who knows? Laurel, locked the door, closed all of the windows. She was ready to kill her mother.
She had the forehead veins popping out.
Oh, yeah. Somebody got into a car accident. We don't know who it is. It's like trying to make it seem like it's Bonnie, and it could not be, or it could be. If it's Bonnie, I will be very upset. I like Bonnie. A lot of people don't like Bonnie. I like Bonnie.
It could be any one of the main people.
Anybody.
Because why would they be so concerned?
Or even Isaac.
Yeah, or she could have hit someone.
Hit someone else, and
Yeah,
that's
oh,
the
yeah,
first
like,
one who you-
Okay.
Yeah.
Good point.
She saw Jorge, and she was just like... Asher and Michaela aren't broken up, but they're having some troubles because Asher found out that Michaela cheated on him, and then Annalise is like, we don't have time for this. Simon's awake. He knows that Laurel was there, and then Oliver basically convinced Simon to tell Tegan that he didn't actually see Laurel there, and he wants to not give a statement now, and he fired Tegan. So we don't know what's going to happen with Tegan now. She's probably going to catch wind and try to do something because Jorge is her client. Mm-hmm. So something might happen with that. They're trying to give Simon whistleblower status so that he can get a visa. And then I think that it's going to tie into whatever this whistleblower thing happened with Antares. Mm-hmm. Like whatever the story is with that, because they didn't really fully get into that. But usually when they have like a underlying story like that, it reveals itself in the last episode. We had a lot of flashbacks with Wes.
Oh, yeah.
And it kind of just started leading up to why he was talking with his mom and all that stuff. It didn't show exactly. I think we might get a few more flashbacks with Wes in this episode, but I don't know what they would. It's probably going to reveal something else.
Right.
I wouldn't be surprised. So we're just going to get right into it because we're wicked excited. So let's do it.
He's so cute.
Do you think Laurel will get custody of her baby back?
I hope so.
I don't think if she did, maybe not in this episode, but I hope she does.
Severe fracture to the mandible.
It's not Bonnie.
I think it's Isaac.
Bruising along the neck and collarbone.
I hope it's not Bonnie.
I think it's foul play.
Multiple rib fractures also detected by
What if
crepitus
it's Denver?
in the chest.
Oh my god, if it was Denver, I would be so happy.
Where the hell you been? I've been calling you non-stop.
Found out about it and then fucked with his.
What?
Yes!
How do you leave that voicemail?
Denver must have fucked with his brakes or something. That's what I'm thinking.
True.
Beginning internal examination with incision.
Annalise, I know who has the drive.
Oh, is it Isaac? It is Isaac.
I knew it.
Oh no, Denver!
Oh my
Playing both
god.
sides.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Wow.
Who did it though? Was Bonnie just trying to
done it?
clap back?
All we have is each other. And so we have to work to protect each other. And that's what we're gonna do. What did you say to her?
Things that she deserved to hear, Mike. I told her to kill herself.
Oh,
They're
just like
just
she did with
words.
Connor. Jesus Christ. Stop doing
This is what my
that.
father does.
And although I agree she has some impulse control issues.
She's not the only one. Okay, now is not the time to do this.
Oh, so you want to talk about impulse control issues?
You mean yours? Because it seems like you can't seem to help yourself from jumping on every meat stick that winks at you.
What about you and your stupid gorilla rage, like when you ran over Sinclair?
That's what I was gonna say,
My
yeah.
father does not care about anyone
Oh
but himself.
no, they're hitting below the belt.
Yeah, they're definitely over
He's
now.
gonna say anything
Yeah.
to get it.
I'm really good at yelling at nurses. So whatever you need, just ask.
Simon's real petty too. I don't let. He gotta go. He's gonna fuck him over somewhere.
Michaela knows what she's doing.
Does she? Because I'm sure she'd be willing to bang Simon into silence. But he's not
My
a girl,
God.
so we're screwed.
He's gonna keep that for like the rest of
Yeah.
eternity.
You looking for this too?
Hey, hey.
So trust that I know what I'm doing here too.
I feel left in the
Well,
dark.
with his law school thing?
Yeah.
He just quit.
Well,
Supposedly.
Supposedly.
Or I will tell the police what really happened that night.
That would be a very big mistake.
Oh, Michaela.
Holy shit, she's really scary.
Ooh,
Tegan,
yeah, there
Tegan,
she
Tegan,
is.
Tegan, Tegan, I love her. She always has nice
I wonder
hands.
Michaela behaves like such a fool. She had you as a teacher.
We have the entire files. Not deporting a gay man back to Pakistan. That's not who we are.
Of course it is.
Do you know how to destroy an innocent life? Do you know
There's
what's
some,
happening?
like,
It's not just with Simon,
Good
but
and
with
evil
you.
shit going on.
Talk to me if you start drinking a bottle of vodka a night and fantasizing about ways to off yourself.
I'm trying to save us.
Save yourself is what I'm telling you.
But I didn't drop out either. I failed out.
Oh, shit.
And I know it's stupid that I didn't tell you. I was ashamed.
I didn't know
I
that.
was ashamed.
But Annalise.
Well, okay, nobody knew that, but you know.
It's Annalise Keating.
No, I am not doing this with you.
You don't have a choice. We have the hard drive.
She is not playing around.
Don't.
Is she gonna smother him?
Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it.
You're better than that, Michaela.
I understand, believe me.
Your child was born dead. You understand nothing.
Fuck you.
What are the odds we find a dead mom stuffed under the bed?
Someone else look. I can't see that.
We just get what we need so we can get out of here.
Oh, they're
Why raising a shy, sweet little girl who could barely look people in the eye?
I don't like the music. It's making me think something's gonna happen at the end of
Protect
this.
from her mother because she was never well. No idea what I'm willing to do for my family.
I don't care about you.
Call it
And
out.
neither does your daughter.
Oh.
It's too late. You've lost her. She's gone.
Oh, he's
Alice was coming home today. Yeah, I love you.
Get out of there.
They're gonna blow up the hospital or some shit?
Have a warrant for your arrest?
No, this is.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be
Whistle
used
blow.
by law. You have the right to an attorney. You cannot afford an
I
attorney.
can't whistle.
Me either. Oh, he's like, goddamn.
Got it. Thank you.
Work for your meddling kids.
He's in custody.
Tegan, this is not
Can
what-
Tegan please be in next season? She's probably gonna die.
No.
DA's office is dropping all the charges against him as long as he signs an affidavit that he was the one who brought the gun to CNG. Actually, I took care of Simon.
I killed him.
What'd she do?
Sergeant Drake, we're with Immigration and Customs.
Oh
You're
my
being
god,
transferred to
she
a medical facility run by the Department of Homeland Security.
didn't.
Why?
It's come to our attention you've been involved in some recent criminal activity.
A felony gun charge equals deportation, so I made an anonymous tip to ICE.
You bitch. Oh
What
my-
is This was
You would
coming
have this
the
over our
whole
heads for the rest
season.
of our lives, and it's not like I killed him, so you're welcome.
But you didn't have to do that shit.
The justices sided with the plaintiffs, led by attorney Annalise Keating.
Yay!
Controversial criminal defense.
Okay, so what bad thing is gonna happen now?
No, we can't ever be happy.
Can't be happy with the show, never.
Today, with this momentum,
Shut up, you.
Keating has proved her detractors wrong. Ms. Keating has become a legal powerhouse on a national level.
Can she return to the courtrooms now?
Yeah.
I've been waiting for that.
I don't think we've ever seen her smiling.
I know, right?
Ever.
If we're gonna do a wedding, then we should do it right.
Is he gonna be the groomsman?
Yep. Best man.
Be my best man.
Oh my god! That makes me so happy.
Bestie!
Oh my
You
god.
so cute.
And when you don't give people a chance to get better, and you rob them.
She's gonna match with that guy.
And he's gonna be evil.
Don't do it.
Honestly, she deserves somebody though.
She does.
If he is a nice person, she deserves somebody nice.
That's okay. Awkward! Oh no! Oh, so awkward.
Oh my god, this is an eHarmony commercial.
It's cute though.
And not only are they likely to fall below the poverty line, but the trauma that they suffer wreaks havoc on them for the rest of their lives.
For what?
For what?
When she was raped?
Yes.
As a child.
Yeah, we talked about that one.
We did. We thought that it might be actually alive.
Your name?
I'm sure. It'll give me some alone time with this guy.
She goes to shower and she's like...
And that's for all of us, no matter what.
What's gonna happen? I knew it.
The ability
She
to
killed her
get
mom.
and to be better.
I don't know.
So you've argued in front of the highest court in the land.
We're kids here.
Shoot, 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 turkey. Who's
this boy?
Shoot, 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 turkey.
It's...
Shoot, 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 turkey.
That's not what I thought, but it's definitely implying something.
Shoot, 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 turkey.
Oh my god, it's
What the hell?
Hold up. That's definitely implying that that's Annalise's son.
Yeah.
And it looked exactly like her.
I wasn't even thinking that.
What if it's Bonnie's baby?
Though that was my first
Bonnie's
guess.
day would be white because it was with her dad, right? Wasn't her dad
she
right?
had
He
12
turned her
people.
out.
Remember, there was 12
Oh,
12
yeah.
different cases or whatever
Okay.
that she had. So it's one of them. The whole like ending 10 minutes
I
was
was
making me
like-
too nervous. I'm glad that
That
it
and the
didn't-
music.
Yeah,
It was
the
just
music
very
was
like
oh, yeah.
it was too calm. So I was like,
Yeah.
oh, God, I don't like this.
Something's gonna happen.
But it actually ended up pretty nice.
Mm-hmm.
And I
Laurel's
like
real
that.
shady.
It's a good change.
It's refreshing.
Well, actually, Laurel is real shady.
Mm-hmm.
What are the scratch marks?
Her mom's probably like, no, don't kill me.
She definitely killed her mom.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I don't know.
Now all that stuff you were saying about, oh, you guys don't know Laurel. That's like been in my head.
I think this is my favorite season of How to Get Away with Murder.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
really good.
It was
What do you think?
I really, really like the first season,
Mhm.
but it has like a whole different.
Yeah.
Like
season 2
Vibe.
is my favorite.
Right. Season what?
2.
It was a good season. There were a lot of things that could have been better, but like this season,
Yeah.
I don't think there's anything else that
There
could have
were,
made it
like-
better.
Yeah, there were some moments that like, especially like the elevator scene.
Insane.
I've never seen anything like that ever.
Insane.
On TV.
TV, yeah.
And what I thought about this season, which was interesting that they've never done, is that they took like Michaela and Laurel too, who are like, and kind of demonized them by the end. So I just wonder what that's gonna be like
How it's
going
gonna
in.
go.
Yeah.
Because it's always been like, I feel like with Annalise, they give like the good and the bad side, and right now I just feel like Laurel bad, Michaela bad.
Yeah.
Michaela is starting to show a lot more like Annalise-ness.
I don't like it.
While Annalise was still drinking type of Annalise-ness.
And Annalise was like, you won't be able to handle it.
Yeah.
That's making me think that next season is going to be a lot about Michaela.
Asher kept her like grounded, and now that she doesn't have him because she's out, want to be bad, it's going to be like,
I just feel like she's not emotionally mature enough yet to be making those big life decisions for herself and other people. And everyone keeps saying the whole time that Annalise only works in self-interest. Oh, you do this for yourself. It's all about you. But I don't see that.
Yeah.
I've never seen that. She just works in what is going to work for everyone. She works everything out.
Like
She's
everyone
like
around
a lawyer.
her.
Yeah.
Right.
Is she a Libra?
Oh my gosh.
let's
look
find
up
out.
everyone's
Let's find out.
Stop
Should we?
it. Stop it. I really like that the season was centered around Laurel. And like not Wes for the most part. Only because besides Annalise, every single season was pretty much just centered around Wes.
Yeah.
And like this, although it did have something to do with Wes, it wasn't like
Not that much.
totally about him like
It's
100%
just, like,
of the time.
Closure.
It was kind of closure, right? I mean, there still is a couple things that are still left open, especially with Laurel's mom still being wherever she is. It is pointing to her being dead, but it was also pointing to Bonnie being dead, and it was Denver.
Laurel is holding her somewhere, or maybe Frank and Laurel are like together because he said he's like willing to do anything, and like they're together.
That's what I was thinking too. I was thinking like, what if Frank and Laurel have something to do with the disappearance of her mother.
Like, Frank was so worried about where she was.
Right.
My theory, the mom would be part of
Jorge's.
Jorge's, like, she would be in that case and be, like, tried. So Laurel might have taken the higher road and been like, I'm so mad at you. They might have gotten in, like, a trouble. She kind of blacked out with anger. And then she was just like, you know what, Mom, you gotta leave because we're gonna get, Jorge's gonna go to jail and you gotta just go missing before he goes. And then that would have been a nice way to just end it. Even though she's so angry with her, just do that and be like, you have to get out of everyone's lives now.
There had to have been some type of struggle because Laurel, she said she didn't know where her mom was, but we don't know where it left off with them.
Mm-hmm.
And even if she didn't have any sort of struggle or kill her mom or anything, where did she get the marks and why wouldn't she say anything about it?
Mm-hmm.
That's my question. Is like, I'm trying to think of like who else would do that other than her mom that she didn't already have contact with when the baby was there, because it couldn't have been Frank, Bonnie, Annalise, Michaela, Asher, Connor, or Oliver.
Yeah.
So...
Or maybe it was Denver somehow.
That's what I was thinking, because she had the whole meeting with Denver and whatever.
Yeah.
And we don't know when she got those scratch marks. And we don't even know who actually did that to Denver's car. 100% could have been Laurel.
Yeah.
It doesn't even need to be like a person's hand. She could have been trying to do something
Like
and scratch
in the
herself.
car, that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
So I'm thinking it
I
might
like that.
be like something like that. Well, Bonnie has a new love interest.
Oh my god.
I don't even know his name. What was his name?
Couldn't tell you.
I'm very glad that Laurel got custody of her baby again. I'm very happy about that.
Mm-hmm. I'm so glad we get to see the baby because he's so cute.
That-
I'm just like wondering what direction are they gonna go in? Are they gonna go back down the evil dark hole? Are they gonna go on the ups that they're kind of on right now?
Mhm.
What's the direction?
I think that there's gonna be like they're gonna be ups, and there's gonna be punch it back down.
Punch it back down. You ain't getting no beach.
I want them to go back to school. Let's do some more school stuff for a little bit. It's
I have been kind of missing that. Now that Connor is reapplying to Middleton, possibly Annalise's or Bonnie's son is reapplying, because Nate looked at the file and said son's still alive and it was for Bonnie.
Yeah, but maybe that's like...
But it, like, doing the twisty-turvy, and, like, maybe Bonnie's son is still alive, or daughter. Maybe Annalise's son is somehow, from wherever she got it, is still alive. Because why would Frank know the name?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, he definitely recognized the dude.
Who would he even really be talking to about it?
That's true.
I don't know, but the
Maybe
guy...
he's talking to Annalise, or he's talking to Bonnie, like,
What?
about the other person.
Oh, yeah, because you didn't see who he was on the phone with, did you?
Well, like, maybe we assume it's Nate, because Nate's looking at that stuff, but why would Nate be talking to Frank about that?
I'm not sure.
Who else does Frank talk to?
It might be a new character. I hope Tegan and Isaac and Jacqueline are all in next season.
Mm-hmm.
I need more characters added in. I don't need a Wes replacement. Sorry, new kid, whoever you are.
Yeah, he's so Wes replacement.
I mean, like, as soon as I saw that, I was just like, they're doing exactly what they did in Grey's Anatomy, where they brought in a Derek replacement, and I don't like it. I didn't like it in Grey's Anatomy, and I don't like it in this. So, don't do
Gotta
that.
watch.
I'm hoping that he doesn't become, like, the new Wes, you know?
Wes 2.0.
Yeah. Who would you want the big mystery to involve, and who do you think would be the next person that would end up dead? I'm going to say that I would hope that the next season's big mystery thing either involves Connor or Michaela.
I agree.
And it centers around one of them, because it hasn't really fully, like, dived into their personalities or, like, personal lives too much. Like, it only shows, like, glimpses of Connor's family, glimpses of Michaela's family, and not really, like, more of their background. They just kind of talked about it. So it'd be nice to see that. And if I would have to guess somebody who would end up dead, it might be the new guy that they just introduced. I'm going to say that.
Yeah, but I don't know.
He seemed like he would be one to end up dead. He had that look.
I'm gonna continue with my theory that Oliver is going to die.
Yeah, I feel that.
I think Oliver's going to die next.
Yeah.
I can't remember.
I don't want it, but I feel it.
I bet the event that it centers around is the wedding. So they keep doing flashes.
Ooh,
Something
a
happens.
big flash forward about, like, the wedding, because they keep talking about this wedding.
Yeah.
That would be so good, and then it could center around Connor somewhat.
And everyone's gonna be at the wedding.
And there's going to be some big thing that happens there. You know, one of my favorite episodes of One Tree Hill. Actually, there's two of my favorite episodes, both weddings.
Romantic.
One of them, you had 3 people, including one of the main characters at the very end, possibly dying. And then another wedding, you had a kid being kidnapped.
Yes.
By Nanny Carey. So I'm thinking, like, what if something like crazy happens at like their wedding, where it's just like something just out of nowhere comes up, like someone drives a limo into a lake and someone jumps in to save the other 2, and they could all possibly die, like in season 3, like in season 3 of One Tree Hill, or maybe Laurel's baby could get kidnapped there.
Stop.
Who knows? And Simon is gone for good. Are we in agreement with that?
I feel like Oliver's gonna try to save him or something.
I feel like that he could possibly be saved, because they're not just gonna like throw him out that quickly.
Yeah.
And they dropped all the charges.
Yeah. Maybe it's something that like we'll forget about watching the season, then he'll be brought back in.
That's what I'm thinking.
But he's gonna hold a grudge, so I don't think he should come back.
Well, that was episode 15 of season 4 of How to Get Away with Murder. This is my favorite season of How to Get Away with Murder. I think I've decided.
Definitely.
And we would definitely be back for next season. And probably going to put out Orange is the New Black seasons 1 through 5. Recap and review. That's something I've been wanting to do. We will figure out what to watch. Comment and let us know what you think we should start watching. Because there's a ton of shows that I don't watch that are in the public eye right now. Comment, let us know what you think that new kid was about. What do you think is going to happen next season? Anything you would like to happen with the big thing that happens at the end, and who it would revolve around, who you think is going to die. All of that. Leave it all in the comments. Write paragraphs. I like reading all of them. That was season 4. It's over. So thank you for watching. We hope you liked the season as much as we did. And we will be back with other videos very soon. And for the last time this season, farewell. I just turned off.